wirehouse where they're going to pay you 40 or 50 basis points for every loan that you refer to the mortgage team, and all you got to do is get them the name, then it's it's worth the time to learn how to make a nice presentation, and then refer it in, because that's the main that's the main reason you want to do this. So if you've got contacts in your market, then I would think about first, who is the most like-minded loan officer in my market that I could go to, because what they have to buy into, if they haven't bought into this yet, is thinking about their business. I mean, our software is built around thinking differently about what they do. It is based on what we prognosticated 8 years ago, is that the lending industry would ultimately be regulated by FINRA, and it is now. You have to have a national mortgage identifier, a unique identifier. In the financial planning world, it's called a U4. In the financial planning, I'm sorry, in the lending industry now, it's your unique identifier number. So basically, everything that you're going to end up doing as a loan officer is going to fall right into the same structure and format as a financial advisor. It's no longer about eligibility anymore. Lenders are going to be held to an accountability of suitability. Is the loan that you offer that client suitable for their goals and their needs and their current borrowing capabilities? Did you show them the safest as well as the riskiest products? You can't just show them the 3-year ARM. Did you show them the 30-year fixed and the 15? All of these criteria are going to be the way that loan officer is ultimately going to be sort of accountable in this industry. And there'll be fewer of them, but the ones that stay, just like in the financial planning industry, will make a great deal more money, and but they'll be kicked up to a higher level. So it's someone that you maybe already have a relationship with, that's already starting to think like this a little bit, that has a feel for what you want to do, that you can sit down with and say, here's how we're going to work together. If you're willing to do this and start up, a real partnership, I'm going to do the following. I'm going to be meeting with clients. I'm going to be doing seminars, workshops, going into small businesses, things like that. And I'm going to be collecting information. And then you start to build your system with that person. And we can kind of talk about some of the different systems and ways to do that. But do you have someone in mind now, or do you think in your network you could identify somebody?
Oh, absolutely. There's a very good friend of mine that was we went to school together. That's one of the top mortgage brokers here in town, and as well, we actually have a client that's head of a mortgage brokerage firm here in town as well. The friend of mine